So the Grand Wagoneer has made its debut, and the C8 Corvette is back in the news talking about an all-wheel drive hybrid system. So those are the two topics we're going to cover today in this video, and I'm going to tell you why I'm not overly excited about the Grand Wagoneer just yet. But of course, you know, you got to drop a like on the video, support your boy, help the channel grow. It's greatly appreciated. Also, if you like what you hear or see, consider hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already. Now, since its debut, everyone is talking about the Grand Wagoneer, and honestly, it is an amazing looking vehicle. It's extremely luxurious, it's a gorgeous looking SUV, but honestly, I'm not getting overly excited about it just yet. I'm holding back, I'm holding my reservations because it's a concept. Everyone's getting freaked out about this. It is an amazing looking vehicle. The tech is over the top. But again, it's a concept. This is not the production ready vehicle. We all know that concepts are over the top, and then by the time they make it down there, the line to being production ready, it's a little different than what you first saw. Now, that's not to say that a lot of what we see could very well be in the production model. Honestly, looking at this, it does look very production ready. So how much of this is going to carry over to the production vehicle, we don't know yet. We don't even know what engine is in this. All we know is it's a plug-in hybrid. We have e-torque engines, a hybrid version of the 3.6 V6 and the 5.7 liter Hemi. Now, we could be getting one or both of those engines in the Grand Wagoneer, but none of that was disclosed. We have no idea what the drivetrain is. But what I can tell you is just by looking at it, it's a stunning vehicle. Jeep says it's to compete with SUVs such as the Chevy Tahoe, the Ford Expedition, the BMW X7, and the Cadillac Escalade. From the looks of it, especially from behind, it reminds me of a Land Rover. The styling is absolutely classy and luxurious and top notch. Now, the interior is no different. This is probably one of the most beautiful interiors I've seen in a domestic vehicle. Now, everything inside is modern and digital. It has a 12.1 inch infotainment screen. Underneath of that is a 10.3 inch climate control screen. All of this is digital. It also has a digital gauge cluster. To go along with all this modern tech, it has a very beautiful leather stitched interior. Very well laid out, very unique design, and definitely worthy of a luxury SUV. Now again, I'm going to reiterate without getting into a whole lot of detail about this vehicle because honestly, I'm not getting too excited about it yet. Again, it's a concept, not production ready. This isn't what we're getting. Maybe we're going to get something very close to this, or maybe this is what we're going to get with a few minor tweaks. But I don't feel that this is the exact model that we're going to see. So yes, it's a nice vehicle, and it's probably going to really make a big splash once it does debut, but I'm not going to jump on that bandwagon just yet. So drop your comments down below what you think of the Grand Wagoneer concept, and how much do you think is going to carry over to the production ready model. Now let's switch gears over to the C8, because GM Trucks claims to have reviewed and validated documentation stating that in 2023 to 2024, there's going to be an all-wheel drive hybrid C8. Now, this is a rumor that's been running around for quite a while. It's been brought up probably months before the C8 even launched, and it seems to be coming up again that it's going to be called the E all-wheel drive. They're also saying that internally, GM is referring to it as an XFD for the first model year, and then after that, we'll be switching to an XRD. Now, it's rumored that instead of using a differential to split the power front and rear for the V8, that it's going to primarily be a rear-wheel drive setup. The front tires are going to be driven by two electric motors used in the E all-wheel drive setup. Now, it's going to use a torque vectoring system much like what's in the Acura NSX currently. Now, it is rumored that this won't be coming out until 2023 or 2024. So we'll have to keep an eye out on that, because if that is true, there are other applications you may see this in, such as future ZR1 models or Z06 models. Now, I know this is a topic that's been touched on quite a while back, long when the C8 was still waiting to be debuted, so this isn't exactly new news, but it's more what we'll call updated news. So it's still a little bit rumored. We've got this new information from GM Trucks, who claim to have this documentation. I have not seen it yet. I'm just going off of what they're saying, so we're just going to have to keep an eye on that. So I want your comments down below, again, on now the C8, and tell me what you think of a hybrid system that is much like the one in the Acura NSX. We're probably going to see it, like I said, maybe in a Z06 or ZR1 model, or maybe you'll just get it in the base model as well. Who knows? It's just something to look forward to. Now, if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate it so much. Thank you for watching. Make sure you drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and consider hitting that subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next upload.